right, guys. It's actually supposed to be about 2 minutes before the start of the game, but I figured I might have some things to do, and I do. Volume sounds loud to me. I'm going to be relying on the stream to let me know about how volume sounds, both game volume and my audio volume, because I recently reinstalled Windows, kind of to no avail, except that it might have made this game more stable. Actually, it really might have, but I was trying to clean things up for CK3, Crusader Kings 3, and it just didn't work out for me. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this volume right here sounds good to me. And if anybody in chat can let me know, I'll probably be asking throughout the stream just to get multiple opinions. Plus, I'm never really quite sure who all's in and who all's not. Restream is telling me there's 2 people in, but I'm not really sure if that's accurate or not. Like, in other words, sometimes it like sort of chalks my own views up. Like I'm in the Restream app, so do I count as a viewer? You know, I don't know how that works. Let's actually turn this down just a touch more. Where's my music volume? Okay, I'm gonna say that, and we'll see how that works out. Okay. The other thing I wanted to say is, well, there's 2 things I want to say. Number 1, I plan on streaming every day this week. I want to play this game. I want to stream it. I want to work with the audience. I want feedback. I want to get better at the game. I like opinions. You don't have to be a master at the game to feel like you're qualified to give an opinion. Just tell me what you think. Let's talk about this game and have fun together. So I do plan on streaming all week. It could be that Wednesday I don't stream, but if I'm going to stream, it's going to probably be between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It could be anywhere in that window, and I'll probably stream for 2 to 3 hours at a time. And sometimes it could be that I stream multiple times a day. I don't know. We'll see. The other thing is that I was playing this series earlier, and once I did the Windows reinstall and I did some different things with the game and the setup and stuff, I decided to restart the character. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to start a new campaign. It's still going to be Valandia. I just felt like I had learned some things, and plus the game, the reinstall of Windows, I think the game looks a little better. So here we go, Valandians. Click next. Now we'll do the same thing here. We'll just kind of randomize. And this guy looks okay. And let's give him kind of more of a bronze look. It's between that and that. That's a little bit more pinkish. Well, Valandians are supposed to be kind of Western European. These are more the colors I go for. Like, I go for this one whenever I'm Roman. I kind of like this. We'll go with this one. Okay. Form a shield wall! Up the ladders! That's fine with me. His height. I don't know if the game still chalks it like this, but they can be faster on the ground when they're taller. Hello, Luis. Welcome. Hello, I'm an early bird this time. Sounds okay. Your voice is a little lower than last time. Okay. Well, my mic volume is about as high as it gets. On OBS, I can turn my volume up for my voice. But it depends. Is my voice good with the game audio, or do you think it needs to be a little higher? I could really use the feedback, so I'm just looking for an opinion. Doesn't have to be right or wrong. It's just whatever your preference is. Over here, let's actually get rid of, whenever I start working on faces, I get rid of all hair. So I can give you a sound check, Luis. As I said, okay. Okay. All right, then we'll stick with this. Do you have room on your computer to turn the volume up if you needed to? As a curiosity, I usually try to provide more volume than what the user needs so that I can kind of address all speaker setups and people have room to turn their own volume up or down. Let's see here. Skin type. Let's go with 4. And then we will randomize the face. You do. Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Luis. I really appreciate it. Let's back off his face a little bit. We're a little bit too zoomed in. Okay. I don't really need anything to be perfect. This is really just supposed to be for learning. So, something that looks a little bit skinny, but I like the overall general shape. Let's go face width, maybe like that. And then taper down his jawline a little bit. That would be over here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Maybe to that. Back off again. Yeah, something like that. Okay, go back to face. What about his cheekbones? Can I get his cheekbones a little bit wider? I said it doesn't have to be perfect. And here I just like messing with faces. I think it's fun. My volume is at 40 out of 100. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. So you have plenty. Thank you, Luis. How's your day going, man? How was your Easter? Let's give him. Should I go brown or green? I'm going to go with green eyes. I just think green eyes are nice. And for the hair, actually, let's go back to face. I think I can do something with the ears. Size. There we go. And I was going to go with the lengthy hair, the ponytail. Which ponytail? I like this beard. Let's give him darker hair. I still want it to be blonde, I think, but kind of a brownish blonde. That one is what I might go with. That's definitely red, which looks good with the green eyes, I gotta admit, but no gingers. Back them off. Yeah, I think this color's best. Okay, now do I want that kind of a ponytail? Not this one. Oh, no way. That's probably more of a Viking look. This. I think this is what I was using before, and I'm okay with that. Should I go with the shorter beard or the lengthier one? I like that lengthier one. It's all brushed out. It's uneven as heck, but it's medieval times. They didn't really manicure, you know. Easter at home as prescribed. Confinement easing down, schools reopen. Hey, that's wonderful news. Wonderful news. Those kids, man, they need to be well, it's good that the schools are reopening. The social aspect is a part of their growing up, and you can create that if you have homeschooling and you're networked with other homeschoolers. But if you've been used to going to public school and your parents don't really know how to do that, you're just a kid that's stuck at home for months on end by himself. You know, you better hope you got brothers and sisters. So happy to hear that. Let's see. Do I want those eyes? Those eyes look a little bit shady to me. Something like that, I think. Get back to the green. There we go. Okay, now up here under eyebrow type, let's go with these. Also small stores, yeah. Yeah, that's terrific news, Luis. That's good. Society's kind of coming back online slowly but surely, huh? Okay. Here we go. Now, previously, I had gone really heavy in social and intelligence. I'm thinking of doing the same thing, but we may alter a little bit because I think I am going to go with Comfy's. He had brought this up before in the stream about using blacksmithing, and I've done that before. I wasn't going to do it with that character because I was going to go into trade, but I started looking at the trade skills a little closer, and I'm not a big. If I went with this route, I would want to be a non-combat oriented person who's really trying to build a merchant empire. So it's a good tree. I don't want to knock the tree. It's just not what it's not what I'm looking to practice right off the bat. Interdiction to cross-county borders. What does that mean? I don't understand that. I understand the words, but I'm not sure what your point is. I'm missing your point. Okay, urban merch. So the intelligence area would be let's see, we got cunning, we got control, we got this is two-handed and blacksmith, polearm. I might take this one. Oh no, never mind. I wouldn't use a crossbow. Trade and charms. So I'm going to go with this, Baron's Retainers, because I know I'm going to use polearm and I know I'm going to use riding. And it's going to give me a point to social. Because in this culture, being a knight has social responsibilities also. This is based off of medieval Europe cultures. Okay, so click next. Over here, we can go aptitude for numbers. I don't mind getting 1 point in trade, but I wouldn't want any more than that. Is there anything else? We got skill with horses also. Your way with people. That would go really strong. I think by the time I got to the end, I would be really heavy and social. I'm going to go with your skill with horses. We can always come back and modify these. So I'm going to get a point to endurance, and I'm going to get a skill point in riding and one in medicine, both of which are useful to me. Okay, right here, we sold produce at the market. Of course, it's going to be social. It's going to give us charm and trade. Or we repaired projects. That's what I'm going to go with. We get a point to intelligence, we get one to engineering, and we get one to smithing. I live in Almeida, and and you're prohibited to cross into Lisbon except to work. Oh, wow. So that's a really big deal that you guys are starting to so you're saying that they're beginning to relax that, or they're maybe thinking to do that here pretty soon, and you guys will be able, if you wanted, let's say you had a sister in Lisbon, in Lisboa, and you wanted to go visit her, are they maybe talking about relaxing that rule so that you're able to do that? You're not going there for work, you're just visiting family, but you would be allowed to do that here pretty soon? That's a big deal if I'm understanding right. Let's see, trained with the cavalry. Okay, we got this right here would give us a 4 in intelligence, but I'm not too interested in that crossbow. So I am running into some difficulties here. We could train with the cavalry. I mean, that, again, it's very useful. So I'm going to go with that right now. What else is there? Cunning. This would be endurance with archery. Infantry is going to be vigor and one-handed. And skirmishers will be control, so I'm going to go trained with the cav. Soon. Okay. Soon you'll be able to cross borders. Well, that's good news, Luis. I'm happy for you guys. All right here, treated people well is just a good one to go with. And not only are all of these good, but getting a point to charm and a point to stewardship with a point in social, there's not a single thing bad about this, and it applies to every single character you could ever have. This is just, unless you're going to role play, which I probably will in the future, where I role play a guy that's a little bit more hardened or maybe even a criminal mind, this is just a good one to go with. I need to adjust my cabling here for my headset. All right. There we go. And then on this one, you tricked the raiders. That would be cunning. You organized travelers. That is another social one. And it does get me points that I would use. That would probably make social and endurance good to go. I would want to fill out the writing tree. So I need 2 more skill points here, but I could leave this number right here alone. I would need 1 attribute point into intelligence, probably 2 into vigor. Maybe, I don't know. These things that we do all the time, it just may not matter. Rode off on a fast horse would bump up. Yeah, this is the best one available right here. So I'm really heavy into social. Let me go back and see if there's anything social. This one's intellectual. 1 point in trade. This one's just better. That stewardship one is nice. Trained with the cav. Repaired projects, that's intellect. Skill with horses. Okay. Yeah, this is our guy right here. Let's go ahead and go back through it. So 2, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3. We will address intelligence and vigor with our early attribute points. We will max out the writing tree. We'll need to get some points into stewardship, but I think maybe only a maximum of 2 more. Maybe even just 1 more. Charm seems to be a nice one to have, so we might go with that. So those are just general ideas I have. I'm probably going to want to put some into throwing. Okay. Arlek. Actually okay with that. Let's just run. It's kind of German sounding. Okay. Yeah, we'll run with that. And hit next. Now, oh yeah, this was the other thing. This is why I wanted to restart. I'm going to play this on the easiest difficulty. Just because I'm trying to learn the game. And from what I was seeing earlier, I wasn't as good as the last time I played this game. I don't know if the game got harder or if I'm just that rusty, but I was having a hard time on some stuff. I was missing guys all the time. So I'm going to put this at the easiest difficulty level. My troops will last longer. I won't have to replace them as much. It makes everything super easy. And we should be able to get deeper into the game and explore some of the mechanics that way, which is really the primary purpose of what I'm doing this for. So we'll hit start game. And we can skip the tutorial. We actually look a little bit like our brother. I think I'm just getting thrown off by the beard and hair, to be honest, but it would be cool if they made us look like each other. That's one of the things that Crusader Kings 3 does, is it actually has codes for all its different features, like where your cheekbones are, where your eyebrows, your forehead, what the shape of your forehead, your jawline, and it does that for every aspect of a character's face. And then when two characters have a kid together, that kid gets a random smattering of those shared traits. So your family members look like your family looks like a family. So anyway, we have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up. Yes, skip the tutorial. Okay. I'm really frustrated that my system just will not play CK3. I even tried turning the settings way down to see if it was for some reason a problem that it was overriding my graphics card or something. I have an RTX 2070 Super. There's no way that Crusader Kings 3 should be giving me a hard time, but even whenever I turned all the settings down, I was still getting errors. Either OBS would crash or CK3 would crash. So I uninstalled it. I'm not playing that game again until they come out with another patch, and we'll see. I don't think it's necessarily the game, because other people are streaming it, but it's not working for me, and I have not been able to find the problem. So let's see. We're gonna go. Let's see. We were a German Arlek. What's a German name? I want to do German. I can't even think of. I'm usually thinking of more English names. Just gonna stick with that. We'll say Westing. That's got kind of a Saxon. Saxon last names always had these ing on them, and there were some other cultures too. Let's see, the Saxons immigrated from northern Germany. There was another culture right next to them that I can't seem to think of right now. But anyway, I don't know. I don't need to obsess on that. So I'm going to run with Westing. Arlek Westing. Those two names don't go together. Oh well. I'm going to go with a black background and kind of this bronze. If you look at the difference between the yellows, watch the cord here. Oh, we can't see it on this character. But I like this subdued look, and it actually looks really good on the uniforms too, where this is more of a pale yellow on the uniforms. It'll actually be close to this color right here, but I like this one. So let's see, we're going to also change it to a horse. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to create a save point. Valandian Night Stream. Okay. I could take Imperial recruits. I could. But I really actually preferred the Viking ones. And the reason is because one of the things that I have a really hard time with, and I still don't have this solved, going up against anybody that really primaries horse archers. These guys down here, these are patterned after Arabians. And these guys over here, but actually more so these guys. These guys are notoriously tough to handle. Everybody says this is one of the strongest factions in the game because horse archers are just amazing. These are patterned after the Mongols. But I get absolutely poleaxed by these guys. And I think it's because I was playing as the Empire, and the Empire is notoriously bad. That, like, they don't have any pole arms on their frontline troops. They're the best armored troops in the game, but they don't have any pole arms, so their anti-cav ability is not that great. Whereas these guys are really, really strong, but their frontline troops are not very good at armor. But that gets solved right here. These guys have throwing weapons. They have, if I remember right, they are equipped with pole arms, and they have armor that is close. It's on par to the Imperials. So that's, I think I really liked that build I was going with. But we got to get there first. We got to get there alive. So I've created my save point. Let's move to here. Oof. Okay, I'm going to create second save point, and we will call this ongoing. Ongoing 1. So this is just the save point for the very beginning of the game, and I won't touch that again. But I'll have an ongoing 1 and an ongoing 2 that will alternate between. And that should allow us to roll back any critical mistakes that are made. This is a learning series. I don't mind doing that. Okay. To here. Oh, that was really close. Oh man, 10 bandits. Mountain bandits too. Seems I was able to circumvent them. All right, so now we will save as, and we will create ongoing 2. It's a tight squeeze. Okay, I outran them. I was able to shoot the gap. The dreaded forests. Back in the day, people thought forests were evil because you could basically get robbed and killed in forests. Really, this is where all the criminals ran to. All right, we'll get our first recruits here at Sargo. And I need to mute Mike to grab a drink. Okay. Nothing to recruit. We need to find out where our special troops are at. It's always random every time you start a new game, and they're in villages. But we'll move to Etterford. And we'll grab some recruits. And then let's go to Talavel. Recruit. Oh, nothing available. Did this guy have an exclamation mark on him? No. That's another thing I want to do is I want to start that talking to nobles a lot earlier than what I was doing. It's easier to knock that out when you're not affiliated with anybody. Like this guy right here, we need to talk to him. What is Neretz's folly? Okay, so he's able to tell us a little bit. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? And he says Durthert knows about that. Okay. So we didn't get any credit for it, but we did find out what Neretz's folly was. Now we're looking for nobles to talk to about the battle. Let's check this village. Recruit troops. There we go. That's going to get us up to 8 troops. That's good. And this is a good time to pick up food. Trash item. Oh, olives are cheap. Go with that. Okay. If I check this, it prohibits me from accidentally selling them. That allows me to select all, and it'll sell everything except the items that are locked. Allerston. Gets me to 9 troops. Oh, you know what? We also need to be looking for a companion. So we need to look here. Chork the Brave. Chork, do you have another skill besides fighting? No. You are good at riding. You're good at pretty much everything. Not at polearm, though. Okay. Let's check Furbeck. Nothing special here. Shoot down to Marok. Nope. No Grint. Ooh, okay. This might be our first group of guys we can fight. Oh, I don't want those Sea Raiders. Can we? That's Durthert's party. Darn it. It would have been nice. There we go. There. Pause. Okay. Let's go catch this guy so we don't have to pay to talk to him in the future. Can you tell me about anything about the Battle of Pendraic? And he can. Most people have read all this stuff. That's why I just kind of blow through it. Okay. So it's basically describing the empire here. This is patterned after the Roman Empire, and they used to own all of Calradia. But the emperor died, and now there's a succession crisis. Well, even before the emperor died, there was they were losing lands, and these other tribes were picking up and developing these areas as their own. All of this used to be owned by the empire. And then, in the midst of this decay, just like, patterned after the Roman Empire, the emperor died. And there was a succession crisis. And that's why we have a Western Roman or Western Empire, Northern Empire, and Southern Empire. All 3 of these leaders have a legitimate claim to the throne. And so they're fighting each other. And while they're fighting each other, they're weak. And these people, like, everybody is at war with everybody in this game. So there was a battle called the Battle of Pendraic, where the Empire lost. It was a really significant battle, and all these other factions were, if I understand this right, they were allied with one another against the Empire. And this Battle of Pendraic was sort of it was going to determine which side had the momentum. And these guys all won. So the Empire remained in decay, and then the Emperor died, and you had a succession crisis. I think that's how it goes. So we are Noretz's Folly is a quest that we need to find out more information. It's basically giving us the history of Calradia, and we're asking about this battle from various nobles that took part in it to sort of get everybody's perspective on it. And then after that, you get another follow-on quest that has you assemble what's called I think it's called the Dragon Banner, and it's got like mythical properties that whoever carries the Dragon Banner is the like one true ruler, the son of Calradia that will unite the entire land again and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a Arthur's sword sort of mythology. So I think it's pretty neat. We're gonna shoot north. Okay, here's some looters. All right, our first fight. All right, as opposed to last time I was playing, this character here is a little bit more combat ready. So we'll see how it goes. Got a hit. Missed that one. That was well timed. I think these other guys are too far ahead of me, so I'm going to go ahead and tab out. And we can recruit, or we can promote right away. I think we should start with a front line. Are these upgrades? They are not. I'm going to try and get 5 frontline guys. They don't have any special troops. We're at 9 of 22, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that brings me to a total of 13. You always want one. Well, if you like to have even numbers of troops, you have to count yourself and your companions. So counting myself, we're at 13. But just with my troops, I have an even 12. That's where I want to be for right now. Let's check Hangard. Well, there's a crossbowman. So I guess I'll take a recruit to keep us even. So that actually bumps me up. We're not going to be making the money I want to. I would like to stay at 12, but that crossbowman's too much to pass up. No special troops, no squires. Maybe they appear a little bit later. go talk to Vartine. He says Engalther can tell us. Okay. So let's go sell, and then we're going to track down Engalther. The early part of this game for us is going to be about tracking down these nobles, and we'll fight guys along the way.
Infantry, charge! Archers, forward! Archers, move to enemy!
All right, so basically I told my archer to maintain distance from the enemy. So he'll move towards them until he can fire on them, but he'll also move backwards if they get too close. He's going to maintain max distance. I can't seem to get these guys. Oh, I can't believe I split them. There we go. That's one hit. Probably going to have to hit this guy 3 times. 2, 3. Oh, that was nice. I got around the tree and hit on the opposite side. I'm not usually that good. Kill. Can we get close enough to this guy? Gotcha. Okay. So we had 3 kills. And we had 4 people promote. Go. Is this an upgrade? No, but I do need this. Okay. Come back and sell stuff. Ifrain the Wanderer. Oh, you're a scout. But you're not. Well, you do everything else well. You don't have any riding skill at all. So I'm not quite sure how I would level you up on that, because there's not a single horse out there that I can put her on without having at least 10 in riding skills. So I'm going to have to pass up. I'm going to have to pass on her. I want them to be able to ride with me, because I think my group is the most likely to survive. After that, it's the archers. Okay, did I sell things? No. Okay, so now we are going to look for Engalther. It says that he is at Shiraz. I think that's his home, that's his HQ. It's a major city. So we'll be lucky to find him. If we can find him running around here like we did with Durther, that's really good for us. Otherwise, we got to pay 750 gold, I think it is, as a bribe to get into the keep. Looters. Looters are an opportunity to level up. They are bad guys who deserve to die, and they make good practice.
Bowman, charge! Advance!
Charge means that they'll run all the way to the enemy. Advance means that they will go to their minimum range or their max range. Here, I actually want them to post up right here. Gotta kill. Kills with your weapon are what level you up. And if you're riding, whenever you kill them, you get a portion of your XP goes towards your riding skill. If you're on foot, it goes towards your athletics skill, which makes you faster on foot. Take that, evildoer. Doggone brigands. Yeah, get them. Nothing's sacred to you except your bellies. All right. And we got them. Man, I think this game looks quite gorgeous. I went through and followed a guide on setting up the game for sort of like max performance and stuff. And some of the settings it had me take off, I think it was bloom, actually made the game look prettier to me. Like it looks more realistic. That skybox is off the chain, man. That's an archaic term. But that is really pretty. The land looks very natural without some of those effects enabled. So I've been really pleased with it. Okay, we had 5 kills. There were 12 kills overall. We had 6 people level up. That's pretty good. So we can level up our footmen here, but I'm going to level them as a group. We have currently 3 crossbowmen, so let's give them 2 more, and then let's go with 2 more footmen. There we go. Take these looters captive. I don't really know how the mechanic works in this. I don't think it much matters. But it seems to me like it tells us that we're ransoming them. But then in other text, it says that we're selling them into slavery. So I'm not really sure which. But either way, it's not working out well for them. Okay, so she's introduced herself as a noble. And she says, and Galthar knows more. So she doesn't know anything. The reason she has an exclamation point is we can run a quest for her. Yeah, we'll hit them up. 19 versus 8. Catch them. Catch them. There we go.
Footmen, give 'em hell! Archers, onward!
Oh, that guy's got a pole arm. I don't want to tangle with him. I'll let my infantry engage first. That was not very smooth. can't believe I missed him. Go. That should be the kill shot. And we got 2 more guys. Oh, man. Doggone, I had a crash. Hold on, guys. Oh, there's no pause here. Application faced a problem. That's deeply frustrating. I played this game forever yesterday and had no problems at all. Okay, so hold on. We just got to bring it back up. And we'll load the autosave. Okay, do we have anything in inventory? That's a little while ago. We do. Okay, so we'll just kind of repeat the path that I traveled before. There's Vartine. Yeah, but Vartine didn't really tell us anything. So we'll skip Vartine. We are at 13 troops here. Maybe I'll just stay right there for now. Trade and sell. This is where I would have expected the save to happen. Save as ongoing 1. So I alternate between these two. Okay, now we're going to go down to Sharas. Karis, Sharas, I'm not sure. And we're going to see if we can find Engalther. Hit these 12 looters.
Infantry, give 'em hell!
Okay, I don't have any crossbowmen yet. Everybody is either a recruit or a frontline soldier. I forget what they're called. Footmen, I think. Okay, I took some pain on that. But because we're on easy level, it wasn't very much. So it's just very forgiving. Okay, let's see if we can pole arm this guy into his grave. And that should be everybody. Our guy killed 3 people. You can see that we skilled up in one-handed and in riding. Footman, recruit. Okay, hit these other 5.
Footmen, attack! Archers,
I missed everybody. I successfully weaved my way through that gauntlet and didn't hit a single soul. Good job. Okay. 4 promotions out of that. So the recruits, and we'll leave this group alone until all 5 are ready to promote. I guess we might as well go here and sell. And we have a couple. Oh, look, this guy's a medic. Asarius the Scholar. That's very useful. Okay, so go to Tavern. Let's look up Rathagund first, just so that we know what we're passing up on. Here. Hold on. This is all... There we go. Rathagund the Huntress is a... Oh man, she's an outstanding scout. And she would fit in with the archers. Rathagund is actually a really, really good fit. I've never seen a scout with that level. Wow, that's really good. Really good. I'm glad I took a look at her. Let's see if Asarios rides. Asarios, the Scholar, do you ride? You do not. Oh, you're an engineer. Normally Scholar means medic. Okay, and what he would do is he would fight with the front line, which means this dude would die. This dude would die pretty quickly. We are definitely going with Rathagund. Rathagund, yeah. That's a heck of a name. Sounds pretty rough. Talk. My name is Arlick, madam. Tell me about yourself. Sure, I'll tell you my tale. Don't expect a happy one. My father was a tenant farmer from near Usank. By law, as long as he paid a third of his crop in tax, he couldn't be kicked off the land. But the landlord wanted to raise sheep, so he had a document forged that said my family moved here a generation ago, and therefore wasn't covered by the law. It's a bit complicated, this part, but the end is that they cheated my family of its rights, and we were cast into poverty. I wasn't the type to take that meekly. My cousin, he'd lost his land too some years before, and he'd run off to join the Brotherhood of the Woods. People said that they stood up for the poor, took money from those who did injustice, and gave it to those who were wronged. So I went to join them too. So this is like a Robin Hood kind of thing. Maybe they were like that once, but they'd changed. They robbed, forced people to give them food, called poor farmers spies. Yeah, see, man, everything's about virtue, right? You name your enemies whatever you want, and you make them look terrible so that you look morally justified, but it's all BS, right? This isn't always the case. Sometimes you are in the right, and they are in the wrong. But too often we see people labeling others as this and that, some horrible, terrible evil, and it's all BS. It's for some ulterior agenda. Killed them just to strike fear in the others. Yeah, a lot of this rings true. They called poor farmers spies and killed them just to strike fear in the others. So I said one day, you're all a bunch of common bandits. They didn't take that well. They came to kill me. My cousin stood up for me and they knifed them. Wow. Yes, too many men on both sides of the law prey on the weak. I would say that. I would say that there's some truth to that. I think that there's a ratio there that skews heavily towards the criminal, but there's some truth to this. I left the woods, but I spent enough time with the bandits to learn a bit of woodcraft. Now I help lords hunt them. Nice. If I must choose between two evils, I will work for the one that pays better. Oh, man. But I also have an outstanding debt with the landlord. Perhaps someday I will be able to settle it. This was actually a pretty interesting backstory. You could say perhaps that I am between jobs right now, so if by any chance you are looking to hire, well, I'm open to discussion. All right, Ratha. We're going to nickname you Ratha. It's going to cost us 490 gold to settle up the debts. Yes, we can pay that. Okay, click to continue. So back to town. We got to keep her alive, man. So need to go over here to party. And she's going to become part of group 2. She will be with the crossbowmen. And we need to get her a crossbow as soon as we can. Yeah, she's skill 140 in crossbow. Okay. We might have to buy that for her. Do you guys have any crossbows? Melee weapons, shield and ranged. 834. Man, they're expensive. They are expensive, so we're going to have to save up. But we'll want to get her equipped ASAP. We will save it as ongoing 2. All right. We will continue on to Shiraz. Got 5 days of food left. So that's okay for now, but we just need to be keeping an eye on it.
Footmen, charge! Infantry, move! Yeah!
Actually, I want to get behind them. And maybe I can draw some of them off a little bit. Oh, we're going to go get this guy right away. Down goes that looter. Oh! Didn't get that one. Missed that one also. Switch to the sword. This guy at least has to go down. There we go. Cleaned up nicely. Bunch of marauders. Okay. Valandian recruit. Comes a crossbowman. Let's move over to Ratha. She's going to get head covering. This is also an upgrade for her. Well, this is even better. This is an upgrade for her. All right, Ratha, there you go. I like to keep food. Cuts down on expenses. Oh, I think that was in Galthur, so maybe he'll leave there again. He just now entered in. So, ransom the prisoners. sell everything that's not food. Take a look at what they have to offer in crossbow. 834 still. It's a lot. We're not there yet. And weight. There he goes. Okay, we got to talk with this guy. So he was a young squire during the Battle of Pendraic. I've heard no sweeter music than the thunder of our hooves as we bore down on the Aserai rabble. We fell on them like a falcon plunges upon a rabbit. Okay, so I guess the Empire had some people on their side too. So you had alliances versus each other. They had overextended themselves, chasing the Imperial archers. Oh no, it's that Valandia. Okay, Valandia was fighting with the Empire. Light foot before our knights. There was no contest. Let me tell you something. 9/10 of victory is recognizing when your enemy has made a mistake. The rash perish as swiftly as the weak, and deserve it just as much. That's well written. We should have gone on to seize all the Western Empire. If Durthert had any manhood, we'd have done so, but his heart was never in the war. He believed he'd broken his oath to the Empire by helping the Sturgians, and it gnawed at him. He'd have made a fine lackey. Instead, he's our king. Wow, and Gother, no love lost for Durthert, huh? Okay. All right, so we have now spoken with 2 nobles. And what we need to do is we need to get out of Valandia. There might be one other Valandian noble that we can talk to that will give us information. But mostly, I believe we're going to have to start going to other empires. So we want to recruit Sturgians anyway, so we'll head that way. Let's try talking to Thomond and see if he'll point us in anybody's direction. Unthari. All right, if I click on that. Okay, Unthari is also a Valandian. He's at Jaculin. Okay, so that should be our last noble, our last Valandian noble that we can speak to. And if I wait here, I don't think he's gonna leave. Okay, so yeah, he's still at Jaculin. As far as our intelligence is telling us, we're just gonna go ahead and head north for Sturgia. I suppose what we can do is we can go through Batanian lands and maybe speak with some Batanians. Are we good enough to take on forest bandits? I think we are.
Soldiers! Kill them, footmen! Advance!
I don't want.
Infantry,
Actually, we're gonna bring
move! Forward!
them to right here.
Go!
That's bad. Oh man, don't come to a stop. Okay. Dadgummit, die. Gotcha. Okay, is that it? It seems there's 1 or 2 guys left and that they're off in this direction because that's where everybody's running. I don't think we're going to get them, so we'll tab out. Oh, somebody died. Okay, nobody needs any of this stuff. Oh, okay. We're going to wrap around this way. 16 looters.
Attack! Infantry! Move! Forward!
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so my crossbows are coming up to a hilltop. They should have a line of sight advantage. Oh man, right to the face. Okay. Oh, not quite. That should put you down. Going against his momentum, I missed. All right, can I line this shot up? My horse needs to go to a glue factory. This horse is old and slow. This is a pack animal. I need a thoroughbred. All right, there we go. Our polearm skill raised to 31. We got 6 kills on our own, so we were responsible for over half of the total kills. It's funny, nobles are all different, but looters are all the same. Yeah. 3 max, 4 characters for all of them. Yep. I haven't really. Are you talking about the character models? Valandian Recruit. There we go. And let's hit him again. We should be able to send troops on this one. Yeah, the nobles are like special characters. They're named characters, so that's why they're all unique. And with the looters, those are like they're all NPCs, but the looters are the humdrum run of the mill. Like if we get into a town and you start looking at the villagers, it's going to be the same thing. There's going to be 3 to 5 different kinds of character models. What I do like is that they get a whole bevy of different hairstyles and heights. So that to me, that makes it look pretty varied. Spearmen or infantry? I'm going to go spearmen, actually. And then I want to check right here because I think I need... Oh, actually, no, we're good to go. What kind of recruits do it? Well, I'll always take another crossbowman, so... Go. Okay, now we'll start moving through Batanian lands. And we're looking for nobles to talk to. That's not one. This guy's a little bit more like us, except he's signed on with the Batanians, so he flies their colors. I didn't run into any Batanians this time around. Maybe when we come back through, we will. Okay, here we go. Recruit troops. All of them. Leave and recruit these troops. Okay. 22 of 23. And that's, I guess, where we'll leave it. Because I'm basically out of room. Let's bring these guys up here. Oh man, they got beat up. Overwhelmed. Okay. I guess we'll start working back then. I don't have to go to, well, we are, I need to find nobles to speak to. I guess that, would those armies be nobles? Would they count? Let's talk with this guy. Ragenvad. Ragenvad. Okay. He also says Ragenvad. Oh yeah, see, they got pole arms. That's what I thought. Okay, so we're looking for Ragenvad, who is currently in Nevyansk. Well, that's close by, I believe. So he must be in one of these armies. Yeah, here's Nevyansk right here. Svedorn, Yurik, Bashorki. Ah, here he is. Oh, his father died to Batanian treachery, so he's got an axe to grind with the Batanians. Oh, he's known as a Grand Prince. I guess he's in charge of... This must be the king of Sturgia. Okay. So, let's talk to Vashorki and see who else we can speak with. Olek. Just click the hyperlink. He is at Oriton. Seems to be a Valandian town. Yeah, it's back this way. I'm a little low on gold. Might have to stop looking for nobles for a little bit and really just work on killing bandits. And we're down to 213 now. Oh man, and because I was thinking of that, I could have possibly passed this dude. Oh, it says he's still at Oriton. He looks a little like us. And some prisoners. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to trade. Sell all that stuff for 434 gold. Okay, that puts us back up above the power curve. Talk to 3 nobles. Okay. I really should not have gone spearmen with these guys. They could have become cavalry, and that's what I need them for. Oh well. Hit done. Hit leave. Search out looters. We're doing okay on gold again. Packard, Vatican. Oh, there's a group. We're probably getting close to being able to compete in some tournaments also.
Infantry, charge! Footmen! Forward! Move! Whoa!
Did I get him? Yes, I did. I have bad angles here. Switch to close quarters. I like the sweeping motion the most, but I don't always get it. See, this guy's taller. I think that dude lost his arm there. I saw something come flying off his body. All right, we got 4 kills and 5 level ups. Can send troops after these 3. Oh, castle, no. Come over to revolt. Looks like we gotta buy food. Take 5. Okay. Can we get involved in the arena here? Yes, we can. I don't really want to bet anything right now, because I don't think my guy's all that great. Looks like Rathagund is in here. We better hope that they don't give her a crossbow. Okay, we're going to couch this lance. We killed Red. Oh, I can't believe that. That was weird. Aim for yellow. Aim for yellow. Oh, man. Okay, yellow is actually just a recruit. I'm not too interested in him. So I don't know what green is, but yellow's a recruit. All right, green lived. Yellow's down. Yeah, that's my bad. All right, can we get green lined up? Is he a better rider than me? I think I'm going to have to go this way. That's 36 damage to your face. $21 damage. On the other side. Oh, you're lucky. You are really fortunate. That should have hit you. There you go. 70 damage to Cervic, and he is down. Okay. Looks like Rathagund did not make it. We have these named characters are tougher. Those are the ones that you want to keep an eye on. So in this case, Red is our chief competitor. Okay. Whoa! Green took down Red. All right. We advance. So we are going to face Sylvind. We got to take down the sharpshooter to do it. Oh, yeah. Doing much better than I was in the last stream. I might have jinxed myself. We'll find out. Oof. Oh, man. You're lucky the wall blocked it. Ouch. Sometimes they can get around your block. I'm really fortunate that this was on easy level because she got us a couple times. Okay, well, we won a sword. Let's see if it's better than what we got. That's going to give us renown, a sword. Let's see here. Inventory. It is the same. It's the same thing that we have. Is it better for Rethegund? Yes. All right. So at least it was an upgrade. At 1172, can I afford a desert horse? Yes. Okay. It's good for us. Save again. Game feels shaky. Saving is important. Okay. Let's so we're still looking for homeboy. What was his name? Olek. Olek is now at Callias Castle, which is nearby. Oh, it's under siege. Ragnvald's army. Is Olek a part of that army? Talk to other members. He is not. Yeah, everybody's going to say talk to Olek. Okay. Army leader is Ragnvald. Okay. So yeah, it says he's at Callias. Maybe he is somewhere around here. There. Are you raiding? That's Lek. That's close to Olek. Lek. It wouldn't be a typo by the game, would it? Oh my gosh, you're tall. And you have dead eyes. Are you human? Oh, you have blue eyes. Flipping Lurch here. No, he says Olek. So not Lek, Olek. Difficulty level playing a role, yeah. Yeah, it's helping quite a bit. When I get ready to actually record a series, I want to play on, I'll play with most settings on realistic. But I really need to find out how this game works in the mid to late game first. Because there's some castle management going on. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. This game is great because this is a true bottom to the top kind of game. And as you go higher and higher in rank, more and more administrative things come into play. And I need to learn how to do that. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic Caladog? Okay, so that's for the Batanians. Yeah, see, it still says that he's close to Callias. I don't believe it. Let's look up Caladog. Caladog is near Agelmon. Oh, he's busting on the Empire. Oh, there he is. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? He gives you his story. There we go. What's that bring us to? We have now talked to 4 of 10. Let's look Olek up again. Man, that is just not true. So this is not the game messing up. The game is telling you that you're hearing rumors, and you got to go chase those rumors down. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not, but they kind of put you on the trail. I should have talked to Fiarid. There's somebody else with the Batanians I can speak with. You. Wow, you look fancy. Ergion. Ergion is a Valandian. No, Batanian. Okay. Where are you at? Aster Castle. Aster. Okay, so, oh, we're out of food. Trade. Just take 5. Request meeting. Ah, there's nobody here. And I forgot that dude's name. Ergion. He's near Dunglanis now. Okay, Dunglanis was back over this way. Oh, that might be where he stays. We would have to pay money. And I don't want to do that. Latagule. Could try going to the arena and get some better equipment. An axe? No. Not interested. Maybe, what about food? Grapes for 12. Guess. That's not terrible. Okay, and wait here and see if this guy leaves his castle. No, I don't think he's going to. Okay. Leave. Try Olek again. Now he's near Varcheg. There's Ragnvald's army. Oh, we're very low on money. We gotta kill some looters. Yeah. Yorik's army.
Infantry, move! Move! Yeah!
Ah, missed them. Nighttime battles are a little bit harder. What? Good grief. Can I get a side swing? I don't want these stabs. How am I missing so often? That one should have connected, I thought. Okay. Doing a little bit better. Just ended up on the wrong side of them is all. Steady the horse. Okay. Yeah, not gonna make it there. Okay, so I still had 4 kills. It was a little bit shaky. Okay, my Sturgeon recruits can all level up. I will go. Oh, I need to look at this. Oh, and I can't afford to level them up, really. Let's go to home. Units. Just need to make sure I don't mess this up. This is where I want to get. Warrior. Sturgeon Warrior. Okay. First, I need to go turn in what money I can. Go. I need to. I'm not in a position to level anybody up right now. Grab them. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm actually going to play this.
Infantry, shields up! Infantry, charge!
No, not charge. I'm going to play this very conservatively.
Attack!
Oh, good grief.
Infantry, forward!
What is it?
Loose formation!
There we go.
Soldiers, charge! Form a shield wall!
Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to get money. And I have Sturgeon recruits that I need to level up, but as long as they're at recruit level, they're really vulnerable. So what I want is my guy and my crossbowman to be doing most of the damage. Fortunately, I was having all kinds of problems with getting my commands right. So the next fight should be a lot better. Okay, I want to keep the meat. Sell everything else. Should be some looters up here. Five. Ah, see. Okay, I didn't lose anybody. That was the other guy. Stay on this side of the land bridge. I don't want to face forest bandits. Really? Click there. Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. So right now, everything has become secondary. I'm just trying to get money at this point in time. We are starving, basically, for cash. Well, go get these guys instead. Okay.
Raise your foot, stand apart.
There we go. That's what I wanted in the last fight. I wanted my front line and shield wall, and I wanted my back line to spread apart. But I was hitting the wrong buttons, and it was telling my archers to charge the enemy like they were going to fight them with melee. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, everybody's running. Oh, that's right. I have a desert horse now, so I'm faster. Okay. I think there was a group of 17 up here. Okay. That puts me at 500, and I have 22. Wow. Let's bring that down to 10. It's the group I was looking for. Okay. Attack these guys. Same thing here. This will be the...
Form a wall. Infants, loose formation.
This will be the last time that we use this tactic because I should be able to level up my Sturgian troops. And then we'll do a little bit more grinding on looters to try and get up over 1,000 dinars. Crossbowmen have opened fire. Get my guy over here. I was 3 for 3 on my hits there. Okay, finally got a kill. Bummer. Gotcha. Okay. And, oh, we got a few more. Okay, that's the end of it. I got 7 kills on that. Go ahead and up-level these guys. Warrior is the one that I wanted. And, there. Okay, hit them up again. Where's the nearest city? Here. Not recruit. Tavern district, ransom, and trade. Okay, that puts us at 567. We need to find looters. We need to be a little bit quicker in the turnaround. Forest bandits, Normally, this area is kind of crawling with looters. There's 12. Okay, if we can get 3 of them in quick succession, I think we'll be doing all right.
Footmen, infantry, loose formation, form a shield wall. Footmen, forward. Move! Move!
187 to the face. That's what I'm talking about. Crossbowman got another kill. I think I might be releasing a little bit late. I wonder if that's affecting my damage. I don't know that it is. No, because I thought I released late there too, and I got 129. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're starting to hit consistently harder. That must be because of the skill up. Oh, but it's also the velocity of the horse. Yeah, that's absolutely a part of it. Okay. 7 kills for Arlek. Things are picking up now. Let's make sure we're not trading fish away. Okay. Can I find another group? There's 6. Better than nothing. 10 is better than 6, though.
Infant, make infants stand apart! Whoa! Infantry, move! Infantry, forward!
Okay, there's our setup. Oh yeah, the crossbow. I don't think this is going to work out well for them. And are they running? They're running. $135 to the face. Let's do some practice on close quarters with the sword. I feel like I'm getting better. Yeah, my timing is coming back. Oh, you can look at the bottom there and see the movement speed playing a role. Oh, bummer. That was not good timing. Got that guy a little bit late on the swing, though. Go. Relative movement speed, 8.26 meters per second. Body part hit, shoulder. Absorb damage 1. So the speed of impact is having a big result. The speed of impact is having a big impact. I need to find a different word for one of those. All right, anyway, tab. Velocity is having a big impact. Here we go. Done. We're right next to Pankanak. And we will kinetic yeah, that's exactly right, Buxy. Kinetic energy. Nice to see you, Buxy. How are things in your neck of the woods? Okay, now we're doing pretty decent on wages again. And I feel like I can resume searching for Olek. Who is near Amor. Omar? Let's move to here. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing quite well, thank you. I want to be streaming pretty routinely throughout the week, FYI. It'll be this game, and I don't really have dead set times, but between the hours of 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. my time. And whenever I say 7 p.m., that could be like a start time. So I might be streaming twice a day. I don't know. On some days, it's really kind of wide open, but that is Central Standard Time US. Let's send troops. And I don't need Varcheg checked anymore. So I want to kind of apologize to chat because I use Restream, which allows me to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I'm kicking around the idea of streaming exclusively on Twitch, but I don't have to make that decision right now. So at this point in time, I'm going with Restream. But what Restream does is the free version programs in, it locks in a 15-second delay between me talking and what you guys see. And I think that also impacts your chats. So that's on top of whatever delay that there is on the internet, you know? So that's part of why we have these delays.
Make infantry loose formation!
What brand of Bluetooth speaker did you get? It's only $25. Wow. Just missed that guy. Should have had his throat. Just missed him too fast. Can we get him? Yes, we can. All right. 10 kills for Arlek there. The brand is Tribit. And this speaker is the X Sound Surf. All right, that's good to know. That sounded like a pretty good price for an item that you are really getting a lot of bang for your buck out of. Tri-bit X sound. Let's sell it Epicratia. Oh, they're under siege. Yeah, right here. Okay. Hold on. I might have had a crash. Everything else is work. Oh no, this collapsed. Don't get involved. All right. That's right. So I'm going to Amor. Right now, Amazon UK has 20% off voucher. Nice. Yeah, I have to check that out. Maybe Amazon US is doing the same thing. Yeah, they might be. I am going to auto-resolve this. Did I make a mistake? No, I did not. One of the review sites I trust recommended another Tri-bit speaker as being one of the speakers of the year. Oh, wow. The Storm, but I didn't like the look of it. Yeah. So this other speaker goes well with your laptop, huh? Oh, the Storm is more mobile. Let's go with that. That's 6 days of food. How's our food price here? Let's go ahead and plus up on food. Okay. Now, obviously, I did not see Homeboy here, so where's he at now? He's at Kranarag, which is this way. Okay, I'm at 1,600 dinars. That's good. We've improved a lot from where I was just a little bit ago, because I basically let everything lapse as I was looking for these nobles. That put me in a really bad financial position there for a minute. He is now at Agelmon, which should be south. Yeah, over here. Still no sign of Olek, but we are hunting him down. We're tracking him down. Now he's at Meklavia. I bet he is sieging. Yeah. He's going to be here. We're going to catch up to him. He's in Forum's army. Talk to other members. There he is, Olek. All right. And so now if we speak to another noble, he will tell us to speak to Godun. Is Godun here? No. Is he leading the army? No. Godun. Okay. So, we can untick this. We can type in Godun. Probably Godin. Godin is in Kaval. That might be a little ways away. I can't really remember. Sea Raiders. Okay.
Footmen! Infantry! Stand apart! Footmen!
I don't see them. They're going to come up over that hill. My crossbowmen see them. There they are.
Give 'em hell!
Get them. Yeah. Oh. That dude got piked in the head. Oh, man, I missed him. All right, let's switch to the sword, which is a little bit better for close quarters. A little bit more nimble. Oh. What? No. We shot miss again. There we go. Oh, that looked like it hurt. That was a spear to the chest. Oh, that guy's lucky to get away. Oh, so you your Bluetooth speaker it's Bluetooth 5, so you can pick up your speaker and take it to the kitchen with you. And it'll still pick up the signal pretty well, huh? While you cook dinner. Yeah, you do more damage. Buxy Cat with the slam. Thanks, man. Let me read this so that people who watch this in the future hear it. Grim, you do more damage if your swings connect. Pro tip. Pro tip, connect with the sword. I'm all about that ghost damage. All the way to the far end of the kitchen. Nice, man. So you can go in, you can prep your tea, you can make your dinner, you can do whatever you want, and just carry your speaker with you. All right, here's Caval. I don't think we're going to find this dude here. But if I click on it, that should update the game so it knows that we went and checked. And now he's near ponds. That we may have made a long trip out here for absolutely nothing. Where is ponds at? Down here? Oh, wow, that's a ways. We need to get to a city. We'll go to Tayal so we can sell. Critical damage. It is critical to do damage. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. I think I'm going to risk sending troops. Oh, man, I lost a guy, and it was a Sturgian warrior. I lost 2 of them. I lost 4 people on this fight. That's ridiculous. I lost a Valandian spearman. I say boo. All right. Well, since we're in Sturgia, we better see if we can replace those recruits. It was 3 of them. Hey, Graham, I got some feedback for you regarding when you had other people talking on audio in your stream. Yeah, what's up? Whenever I was gaming with them and we were live streaming it, for the live stream, it's coming into the middle of something. I don't know what's going on. However, recorded episodes would work really well, especially if you're being given game tips. Yep, that's an idea. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and grab up to our max. And where was that city? Is this the city? Yes, it is. All right, sell for 421. For the live stream, oh, I already read that, my bad. Okay, so we are going to continue on. We're headed for Ponds, which is right here. Okay. Recruit troops, byproducts. This is where we needed to check. He's at Amprella now. Just gotta track this dude down. Amprella being over here. Dragonwald's army. I wonder if he's in this army. There he is, Godun. Or Godin. Okay. And now talk to this guy, and he says Unkid. Unkid is down in the south. Yeah, he's Asarai. Okay. Well, I think we're going to head back over to the Valandian area. These guys all need help with something, I think. Onchug, okay, that guy's in the east. We're going to head back to Valandia because there was one more guy there. We're now at 6 of 10. And from Valandia, we can head... Well, honestly, we can probably find some more people in Botanian lands also. I have 942. dinars on me. Probably should hit these guys up. 820. Main party wages are 122.
Infantry! Form a shield wall! Footmen! Loose formation!
I'm kind of mulling that idea over in my head, Buxy. I'll have to give that some consideration. I can definitely see merits to that. It's a good idea. All right, got another kill there. So I think there's like 4 guys here. 3. Okay, my goal is to take... Oh, no way. I didn't know they were that close. Oh, well. Can you get dogs to chase down those stragglers? I wish. But what we can get, because we are Valandian, we will eventually have cavalry. And we will be cleaning up on these guys at that point in time. I just kind of made a mistake. And I have 4 spearmen. Right here. These guys are spearmen. Pole arms. These guys are probably going to die eventually because they have no shielding. But I didn't take them down the right path. I should have taken them down the other path. I took them down the left path. They should have gone down the right path. And then they would have promoted to cavalry. So that we will be pretty fearsome when we can get our cav going. Okay, so headed out this way. There's another 12. It's on our way. We'll attack.
Infantry! Form a shield wall! Infantry! Stand apart!
Yeah, that's true, Bucks. I prefer having shields. So what they're good for is to mix in with a shield line, and they're actually more DPS related. They're 2-handers. They hit hard as trucks with those, I think they're called Vulgas? Vulgays? I want to say Vouglier, but that's not right. There's no la in there. I think it's Voulge. And so they hit hard, but they have no survivability. They're pretty good as anti-cav because they have pole arms. But that's why I got the Sturgians. The Sturgians are just as well armored. The best armor in this game is the Empire. But Sturgians are really close to that kind of armor, and they have something the Empire troops don't have. They have pole arms, which means that they're strong against against cavalry. And so they're highly armored. They have sword and shield. They also have throwing weapons. Those little short spears that you see people carrying on their backs, those things hit hard. The Battanians are the best in the game at those. And they have those, and then they have a spear. So they're really good. I like them a lot. Let's see, where's my guy? Okay, so I want to get out to here. Yeah, we're going to have to go around the range here. Oh, that's a town, isn't it? So, how am I doing on food? Yeah, I need more food. Grain's a little bit pricey here, but we need it. Okay, we're gonna make it back to Valandia, and then we're gonna save it and call it a day. Going to I actually bypassed them. Because I am interested in getting back to Valandia and finding what should be their last noble that I can talk to. The horse is tired. Yeah, probably. This is a bit of a trip. Okay, so we can actually shoot down, come up into here, and then shoot down to Valandia from there. Maybe I'll go ahead and hit these guys. It's a group of 17. Their loot will, the rider is too heavy? No, our guy is in good condition. It's not a reflection of my condition, but he's okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and charge our infantry. And maybe bring archers up a little, because the closer they are, the more accurate they are.
Infantry! Move forward!
Them come to us.
Footmen, charge!
The victory is ours. Yes, it is. This dude's just trying to go down river. He didn't really ever try to get up on land. Arlek gets 6 kills on that. All right, take care, Luis. Enjoy the dog walk. Thank you for dropping by today, and I'll see you later this week. Let's see, crossbowmen, Sturgeon recruits. All five warriors can level up. And the billmen. Oh, I don't know what the difference is here. I'm going to kind of leave them where they're at. I don't want to pay the extra money. The more that you rank these troops up, the more they cost. I'm not in a great position for that right now. Only have battles by rivers to take care of stragglers, yeah. Ransom prisoners and trade. Here, eventually, we'll start blacksmithing some of this stuff, but I've really been wanting to get these nobles kind of out of the way. Okay, back in Valandia, and it looks like there's a guy I can talk to right here. Barmund. Who can I talk to? Unthari, who is at Sargo. We'll stop at Oxhall on the way. We're low on food also. Okay, so go to Tavern District, go to Trade, and get back up to 10 days worth of food. And then we will head for Sargo. Okay, now if I pop this open again, now it says he's at Abcomer. Okay, so they're attacking, probably, Batania. So, yeah, he's sieging it. Or he's in an army that's sieging it. Peckard's army. Talk to other members. Talk to Unthari. Okay. Now talk to another random noble. And he says Masui. Yeah, out east. Okay, so once they start telling you to go talk to other cultures, you know that you're done with all the nobles that faction has to offer. So before we save it, let me see if I can find a Batanian to talk to. Bartine. 8 looters. We kind of need the money, so. Hold on. We'll talk to her and see if there's anyone else that the Botanians have to offer. Or if she tells us to go talk to another culture. Aragion. Aragion is a vassal Botania. That's right. Okay, we already checked this. He's locked up in Dunglanis. I'd have to pay quite a bit of money to go talk to him. Okay, well, let's click Save As and grab Ongoing 1. And that'll be that. Who knows if I stream again today? I might. Anytime I want to play this game, I'm going to be streaming it. So we'll just see how that goes. I have some stuff to do in Elite Dangerous today also. But I'm going to go ahead and end stream for right now. I want to say thank you for dropping by, and I will see you guys later on this week. So again, I plan on streaming regularly this week. All right, I'm going to switch you to the stream ending screen where there is chat, but there's no audio. So this is me signing off. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Take care, Bucksy.